It would appear that the buyouts truly are pulling a Sonic and going fast. Don't beg 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys want to sound more awesome content. So, Chaos Archfiend here. What an amazingly good card. Oh, wait, they're very, very cheap. That's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss the fact that 50 copies of this card switched hands through the market just yesterday evening. Think about that. That's, I mean, there's still 141 listings available for this, but I just wanted to point out that whatever's going on here, you sold through 50 versions of this card today. Kind of interesting to see, but it is an ultra. I don't foresee anything too crazy going on with this, but I just want to bring it to everybody's attention that you've got a relatively large amount of these shifting through the market. Now, I guess we should have seen this one coming. I really don't know where they're going to put this as a reprint, because at this point in time, I feel like Konami's got to be fully aware that Didnt Buster needs to see some sort of reprint here, but you're at the $19 mark. I mean, look at this. $16 down here for Unlims, on up to like $17, $19 for these Didnt Busters. Like, that's crazy to me. Just, it's a detached to negate, which, I mean, is fine at the end of the day, but that's a crazy amount of difference from what we'd seen previously, forcing these to reverse and spike up incredibly high. Speaking of things that's very interesting, Slacker Magician. Now, I feel like I have been slacking on this. I know, terrible pun, Robbie. It's 2 level 1 monsters. This thing can't be destroyed by battle once per turn, and then targeted by a spell trap card. You can detach 1 from this card, negate that activation, you destroy that card. These are, I mean, they haven't sold a lot of copies as of late, looking at this, but just be aware that as you kind of move on down here, you see a pretty steady jump up to like $6 here, and you're still on 3 pages of this. I don't know if this is something that's been this way for a little bit of time, because there is always the possibility that this has been one of those cards that has been very, very quiet as of late, but very, very interesting to kind of see that Slacker Magician here has been on a very interesting uptick here as of late. Dimensional Alchemist. Oh boy. You know, this card didn't get the reprint in Speed Duel. Everybody kind of thought that this would, you know, I guess get the reprint, but I guess it's too good. You're looking at, thank you, past format application, by the way, but your structure deck versions of these, $4. Your Speed Duel boxes, $5, $6 for these. Okay. And then your gold versions here are on the, I mean, these have been going up and up and up for quite some time. You're looking at $11 to $12 per copy of these, on up to $13, on up to $14 at this point in time, which is a very consistent upwards movement for this. Once again, you can thank Edison format and some of those other interesting formats that players love to play, shooting these up in terms of value. Our own Mage Jasmine. Well, this is the story of this card. Back many months ago, you could have got these for $4. And now look at your current numbers for these. $17, $21, $18 for these. I mean, you can get French the way it looks here for $17. More French. Oh, you can get all 3 French here for $17. And then you're hitting the $17 to $18 range here for English copies. This is mainly because right now a lot of the plant decks do want to play this card. It is actually pretty solid for what you are getting out of your format here for this. Didnt Greasy, you shouldn't be surprised about this either. All copies of Didnt Greasy have been crazily spiking. This card's always been kind of money, to be honest with you. But right now you're seeing the $15 to $16 range for this, and there are no breaks on this right now. This card has definitely maintained its current course straight on up to, you guessed it, the moon. Purely stuff. So This is interesting to me, because all I'm reading from people is, stop buying Purely cards, this is ridiculous. I want to be able to pick up the deck. Once again, you had a low point down here at $70. You could have bought them. You had your opportunity, alright? You had way back in January, these hit the rock bottom. And Yu-Gi-Oh players in true Yu-Gi-Oh player fashion, I'll buy them later, they say. And of course, Everybody else in the mother looked at the OCG. Remember, guys, according to certain players, the OCG doesn't matter to the TCG. But why would the card go up then? That doesn't make sense. It couldn't be because it's having success out of the OCG, but what do I know? $132, $140 for these right now. That's so amazing. My friend Purely's here, $79 up to $80, $90 on Purely's. God, even these are now over $30. Holy moly, man! So much value. So $30. Yeah, they go up pretty quickly. That's kind of interesting. Well, bad news if you haven't picked up your Purely cards. They're continuing to go up at a very alarming rate. So I guess. At Emancipated Researchers, we've already talked about this previously, but these are still 25 listings now, $11. There is a repopulation of these actually occurring right now, so you are seeing, retracing value for this. Labyrinth cards, $290 on up to $300 still. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're Labyrinth and a lot of these larger regionals. It's hit or miss some days. $85 on the Arianas, Lovely Labyrinths, 62s. 30s now on Labyrinths. Silver Castle's $26. Welcome Labyrinths, 28s. Ariana's $15. Okay, so some good retracing here. Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. I think this is because of Duelist Nexus, if I had to guess. But you shoot up pretty crazy here. 120, 155. And then you go up to 204, 210, and 250. Wow. This card is actually about to be a $250 Starlight. Take a moment to actually think about that here for a second, because it's going to be game over as soon as this card actually passes over. And a lot of people are going to be like, should have got that. Next up here is the Vice's Starfrost. Just wanted to give a heads up to kind of keep an eye on this. Remember, Vice's Stroud is coming here. I mean, these already did touch a low here at $17, and then did pull the reverse Uno card here and go up in value. But $22, $23, $24. It's not awful, but it's not good. And then you're still looking at $20 to $22 heading on up for your Secret Rare version. Thank you, Vice's Stroud. Magnificent Maven boxes. Huh. I remember when these were $25. Now they are $34. Huh. Maven's boxes are going up. Very, very interesting. I like how you can buy the sleeves only. Isn't there a separate listing for the sleeves anyway? All right. End of Anubis. Oh boy. 15 listings for the Ultra Turbo Pack 54. 150 for the Lost Millennium. Okay, so you've got very large amounts of these available on the market, which is fine. $25 for light play, first ed. So many pages. You can get mod play for $16. It's pretty good. Light play for $22, $25, $27. Yeah, you're looking at $27. Okay, not bad. Spriggan's Merrymaker. Oh boy, these pulled a full course around here. These went down to, you can get some cheap supers here for $3. $4 after shipping. But yeah, these did go down about a whole couple of dollars from what they were formerly. So good value retrace on that. Paradise Smasher. I love how I always get people are like, Robbie, go check out Paradise Smasher. Hey, check it out. I'm like, I guess, like, $1.40. This card's not doing anything. I guess it's because it's got one printing that people freak out about this, but I suppose. Zodiac Whiptail Ultis, man, these have retraced hard. 32, 34, 34. I see a few people believe in this card right now. That's interesting. $30, 31. Okay, interesting. We've also got the Beat Blades for Hire here, $11 for this. Interesting to see that. I guess there have been a good couple of versions of this deck that have done well. $18. Wow. All right. I see Bellion, still $73 here. Gotta love the dip down and spin right back up here, $70. Yeah. No real stranger there. Magna Hut still doing its thing. Now at a listed market price at $10. Gosh, how they lost so much value just overnight. Well, that's what happens when the whole format shifts. Jerusalem's still $5 market, $3 for Siren here. Yikes. And then Super Factorials are still, these went up. These are $9 now. Thank you, Math Mech. I guess you really do love to see that. $8-9 for those. Sigmas, $5. Equations, $5.50s. Subtractions, $3s. Very interesting market today. So what do you guys think about the market? Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.